Hello guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed, better subscribe, especially if you are a student who wants to study abroad. Thank you so much to all those who sent me their essays. I am working on them. Even if I haven't replied to you, don't worry. I got your email and I'm trying my best to make sure that I give you feedback, at least on the first 3 sections by 15th of December. So there are common mistakes that are done by students. So if you have not submitted your essay, I will ask you to stay until the end to understand what I'm going to talk about. And even if you have submitted, the CSC, allows you to visit your application to make the changes, any changes you like, until the deadline. So the first mistake students make is to mix up the American English and British English. Don't mix up. Choose one. Since you are applying to an organization that is best in the UK, in Britain, I would advise you to use British English. Well, here is the thing. Once you open your Word document, for example, this one, I expect you to highlight all the words on your essay. After highlighting them, go down here, and then there is 2 options. There is US and UK. So select UK so that whatever you're writing is in the UK English format. Don't mix up these things. There are so many words that can confuse you, center, organize, S instead of Z, R comes first, comes before E, or E comes first. So there are so many words that are written differently, so you really have to be careful. But I advise you to be consistent. Use British English because the Commonwealth is Britain. Yes. Okay. The next tip is, when you use Grammarly, make sure that you reread your work before submitting it. Read it, by yourself, or get a human, not Grammarly, get a human to go through your work. Let me tell you, if you are not on premium, Grammarly is just going to check a few words. It won't care that much. I'm telling you, unless you are paying for it. And for you to pay for it is you to be on premium. Yeah. If you're just using this, Grammarly thing, the way we use it in the emails and everything, hey, it's not going to correct everything. So be careful. The next thing you have to understand is that Grammarly is US based. So it's going to give you the US spelling. You understand? So be careful. You're gonna write organized, and then you copy and paste into Grammarly. Then it changes changes S to Z, and just go with that. Just click correct. Hey, now you have to understand that Grammarly is US based, so it's using American English. You are writing using the UK English or the British English. Be careful there. The next thing is avoid short forms of words. I've, I'm, I'll. Write full words. This is formal writing. You are not sending a WhatsApp message. So this is formal writing. Write I will, I have, I am. Don't write shortened versions. Do not. This is formal writing, so I don't expect you to use, those short forms of words. And there is another mistake where students say am, when they are starting a sentence. Am does not start a sentence. It's I am. Actually, I don't know, but I think am cannot stand on its own. It's I am, or am I am, am I. You understand? So if you want to start with by defining yourself, I am, I expect you to write I, capital, and am. Don't just start with A, capital A, and then M. No. It's I am. The next thing is that don't use small I dot up. The small I to represent I. I is like you're defining yourself, right? So that is a capital I. Don't do that mistake. Many students mix, actually they mix capital I and small I. No, it should be capital I. You're identifying yourself, right? I. So it should be capital I, not small I. The last tip is that do not use words you are not sure of. Please, do not use words you are not sure of. I understand that there are so many words that sound exactly, not exactly, but almost the same, What example can I give you? And when people are using them, they kind of, I think they mistakenly use them and you assume that they are right when they are wrong. A good example is maybe livelihood and likelihood. Likelihood is probability, is used in probability. For example, what is the likelihood of controlling the virus if all people are vaccinated? What is the chance? What is the probability of controlling the virus? You understand? Livelihood is all about, life, It's about life, improving people's livelihoods, or how they improving the way they live. You understand? So, if you are not so sure of the word, use Google. Go to Google and search the meaning of the word before you use it. There are so many words you can use. If they sound proper and you think they are used in that way, But the best way for you to confirm is to go into Google, put in the word and get examples, sentence examples where those words are used. I have so many tips that I'm going to be telling you so you don't make these slight mistakes before you submit your essays. I'm telling you, they give 700 students. But let me tell you, if your essay is full of those tiny mistakes, it will end up in trash can. Yeah, they are getting thousands of applications. So who has that time to try to understand, figure out what you want to mean, having so many simple errors, These are things they expect you to understand. So please do whatever you can. At least make those simple mistakes unavailable in your essays. Thank you so much, and I am asking for your support. Please support me by subscribing to my channel. That is the best way you can support me. Thank you so much. Wait for the next video having the tips. I'll make sure that I give you all these tips before you submit your essays. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.